Over here to another pond. Let's do this, guys. Let's go ahead and dive into this box here. I want to show you guys this since I got it. So like I said, this is the 10,000 fish box, right? 10,000 fish fishing kit box. So if you want to look at, like, again, really the big thing with me when it comes to fishing is you want to do something different than what everybody else is doing. Like, you really want to, a lot of times. So the benefit of the mystery tackle box is it gives you that. It gives you some baits that you may not have seen, some the fish may not have seen, right? Some of this is new stuff that's never come out. Some of this stuff is proven and tried. Like, you get a good mix, man. You get a good mix of different things in there. I wanted to try something completely different, which is why I went this route with a 10,000 fish essentials box. So that's what we got here, is the essentials box. I'm trying to give you guys a good angle here. So here we go. You go inside the box. I'll leave a link to it below where you can get to it. The shop Carls and all that, you can get to all this stuff here. I'm trying to give you an angle. So to start things off, you got a spinnerbait. This is a cycle bait, actually. It's a cycle bait. Not a spinnerbait. It's actually a cycle bait. Willow cycle bait. I'll leave the price and all the details for this stuff in the thing below. Get a Neko, something to keep the sun out your face. A little bit of details about this stuff. You get a cool 10,000 fish sticker, but we're gonna keep going. You get the saw crawl, right? Saw crawl. You get the Sakoshi bug. Got some juice in here, guys. You get a Death Stalker, which is kind of like a blade bait. It's a little blade bait, but their own spin on the blade bait. You get a Head Hunter, which is kind of a little like swim bait deal with a hook that's inside. And then you get the Tickle Tail. So guys, I just showed you a 10,000 fish, 10,000 fish essentials box, and I'm gonna hold up everything so you can see what's going on here. This right here is everything that came in that box, the 10,000 fish box. Come on, guys. That right there, man, there's something in this box that's gonna get you a fish anywhere you go. If you gotta downsize and go all the way, you go with the blade bait. You catch them on a big crawl, little tickle tail, a cycle bait. I mean, come on, man, you can't. And a little Sakoshi bug. You got stuff in there for every situation in this little 10,000 fish essentials box. So definitely something I think you guys want to take a look at. Some awesome little baits in here, man. Just like I said, this stuff catches fish, man. I caught some giants on the saw crawl before, and I have some confidence in some of this stuff. Some of it's brand new and I've never seen it before, so we'll tell you if we got confidence in it once I try it out a little bit. But guys, you might want to look into this. You can order it right off the site. If you get the Carls membership, of course, you're going to get the best deal on it as well. Get the membership, save money on tackle throughout the year. You guys know you're going to buy a bunch of tackle. You know you're going to buy different things like that. Maybe give something like these things a try here. So 10,000 fish fishing kit, everything you need in there, mystery tackle box. I mean, you can't go wrong. You got several options here to do it. So again, I'm gonna pull a couple things out of there that I want to try, make a few casts again, and see if I can get something on the other line for y'all, man. Something. It's like I'm ringing and nobody's home, man. I've been the phone. I think they took the phone off the hook. All right, guys. So nothing on my Kitech deal here, so that's fine. No big deal. I do have a lot of faith in a swim bait, a little tiny swim bait for head. Usually that for me is like a late fall deal, early spring kind of deal. I can get chewed on that, but that's all right. Like I said, we go in the box, going in the 10,000 fish box. I'm gonna pull out a typical winter kind of go-to here that normally gets bit anywhere. That is a blade bait. So we're gonna switch gears to a blade bait. Like I said, there's something in this box for every situation. This is called the Death Stalker. So I don't want any death to do any stalking right now, but I do want to catch a fish, so I'm gonna go with the Death Stalker. Give these fish a little bit flash. Plus it's a smaller profile, so I really don't know what these fish are feeding on anything. If they are feeding on anything, I have no idea what these fish are doing right now. Like I said, I haven't been out here in almost a year, so I have no clue. I know I've fished out here in the winter for very long, for 2 years straight. I fished out here like almost every day in the winter before. So I am familiar with a little bit, but it's been a while, so I'm just not sure. I do know I can normally get bit on a jerk bait. and then some kind of worm just dragging something. So I've actually got two. I got a Catchco Jack Slap, which is a gold one, and then I got a silver one, and I got a little jerkbait, a little Guggen jerkbait as well. So when I go in my mystery tackle box here, got a couple of baits here that are really good. A Savage Gear, lipless. You guys know lipless. I've done really good with the lipless out here. Tiny little bait in case I wanted to do a little jerk shad. Got some borax, some crawls here. Like I said, the lipless, a little jerk bait, and a little blade bait here. Tiny little blade bait. So I got a couple things here that I'm actually about to try in the mystery tackle box and look really good. So, I mean, guys, you bring those two boxes out, I mean, seriously, there's no way you're not going to catch something if there's any fish there. So we'll see. That's what we're trying to figure out now. A lot of times why people use blade baits this time of year, you get the cast. Let it flutter down to the bottom. Here's another tip for you guys. I don't know if you're familiar with this, but this is what I use typically when I want to winter fish now for any period of time. I've got these things, these portable hand warmers. Put them in my jacket. Hit the start button before I get out there. Throughout the day, just put my hand in my pocket, get it warm a little bit. Keeps me on the water a little bit longer. Sometimes it's not good because I can warm my hands up and stay out for way too long, but you know, it is what it is. I'm trying to fish, trying to have some fun, enjoy, make some videos, some stuff like that. So if you've never heard of, and the other thing too is you can use it to charge your phone. So you can use it to charge your phone, these portable hand warmers. You can use them to charge your phone. This one actually has a degree temperature thing on it too. It's pretty cool though, but be sure to check these out if you want to stay on the water a little bit longer. Keep your hands warm. Pocket, portable hand warmer, throw it in your pocket. It doesn't overheat, you're not going to catch on fire. You'll be alright. Just put it in your pocket, put your hands on it when you want to get warm. Alright, so I know I mentioned it several times so far, guys. Man, winter fishing. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram or TikTok. Be sure to do that. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok. It's at Bass and Furious. But guys, man, winter fishing. I used to love it, man. Now it's just like, not a fan anymore. Don't understand. I will be a fan when I catch it, when I pull a 5-pounder out of here. But I'm just saying, it's been way rougher this year than ever for me for winter fishing. Just over the last 2 weeks, I think some consistently cold weather is good, but we have like days like this where it looks really nice outside, the sun's shining, the whole deal, and then the next day it's going to be cloudy and cold and like 19 degrees. So we've got these really weird temps, man, that just keep fluctuating and changing. I don't think the fish know what to do, but it's definitely cold. So I know I've heard a couple people say that you really need that cold in order for all those fish to just go away and then come back and be ready for action. So in the springtime. So I think the spring bite is going to be absolutely phenomenal. I mean, like the best we've seen in a long time, personally. But we'll see. I'm not going to give up on the day. Just saying it's a little tough. So. Alright guys, I really like this spot. I just got to figure out what color they want. They're not hitting the silver at all. And I normally don't catch them on silver out here at all. And truth be told, I very rarely throw a blade bait out here at all, just because like I said, like I mentioned about the bottom here sucks, so I just don't even chance it. So now I'm going even smaller with a Catchco Jack Slap. Yeah, I'm not sure about the Jack Slap here. I'm sure it has a place for it, but made a few more casts and decided to go ahead and call it quits. I want to thank everyone for tuning into the video today. I know I typically don't want to post videos like this, especially when me not catching anything, but also feel like sometimes that takes away from my channel being, you know, kind of all-inclusive kind of deal, because there are trips where I don't catch anything. I mean, it does happen. It happens to everybody. So I do want to say, like I said, I got some great baits. I know that when the time comes and I get around the fish, it's going to light them up. But for today, it didn't work out for me today. So I appreciate you all tuning in. Like I said, be sure to check out that 10,000 fish box and the mystery tackle box and the Carl's baits. There's a lot of good things I mentioned in today's video. So be sure to check the description, get the details. Go ahead and hop in there and see if you can pick some of this stuff up yourself and give it a try. I don't know if you guys see the guy. So geese or something in the pond. They swimming. They having a blast. Ain't no fish up in there though. So I'm gonna let them have this and they go and do their thing. But I appreciate you all tuning in. You guys are awesome as always. Be sure to catch you on the next one. Peace, peace. I'm out.